Travel delays continue along the interstate tonight after several accidents along I-5 North brought traffic to a standstill, still causing issues near Cottage Grove. As KEZI 9 News reporter Jennifer Singh shows us, this backup is an inconvenience for drivers and for those trying to clear the roads.
17 hours.
17 hours on the highway?
17 hours on the highway.
You heard that right, 17 hours. That's how long Margie Hickel had been stuck on I-5 North, just miles south of Cottage Grove.
We moved maybe 100 feet, maybe 100 feet 3 times.
David House with ODOT tells me multiple spinouts and loss of traction slowed down and eventually completely stopped traffic between Cottage Grove and Eugene.
This delay, we weren't expecting this type of delay. We were expecting maybe bike chains or, hit icy patches, but not so much this.
And because so many people were stopped for several hours, many people fell asleep at the wheel and were not awake to see the roads reopen.
So last night, as we got I-5 moving again, ODOT and state police had to go down I-5 south of Eugene and knock on windows and wake people up who had fallen asleep. In some cases, just stopped in the travel lane because there was no way to pull off onto the shoulder.
Literally, the police officer was having to jump the barrier, park on the other side, jump the barrier, come over and knock on people's windows that weren't awake.
And hours later, traffic has still not completely caught up, especially because ODOT has been unable to salt the road where cars continue to stop and go.
Having vehicles stranded, that's not just an inconvenience, for ODOT crews and for the drivers. It can be dangerous too.
Officials with ODOT tell me, especially as temperatures remain below freezing, there's no estimate for when traffic on I-5 will get back to normal.
Blocking the highway and being stuck in the snow for hours is not a good idea. We want people to avoid that as much as possible. These are really unusual conditions. And going into Tuesday, if there's a way you can work from home, cancel or reschedule appointments, do anything you can to stay off the roads. It's going to be worse tomorrow because temperatures are going to be extremely low tonight, and then we might get freezing rain on top of the ice that's already out there.
House says you should check Trip Check for the latest updates, but expect delays and stay home as much as possible. In Eugene, Jennifer Singh, KEZI 9 News.